gets stronger. One day, the engine starts with a spark, lifting the girl and her friends into clouds for a magical ride around the town.
Yes, fine. What is your understanding about this paragraph? It has a deep meaning, guys. I want to check your.
May, may I?
Mhm. Yes, please.
Okay, ma'am. A girl finds that a girl finds that your that someone's brain if does not work, it always does negative work. Then it's not that he needs food to regain his food. It's like it does not need care, but every time the brain will help anyone or should in fact will go more to the positive side. One day she and all those friends who who are doing the same will succeed in life.
Bet you are on the right track. Yeah. This engine is what? What? It equal to what? Our brain, right? Isn't it?
Yes.
What is it? Metaphorically, they have used this particular paragraph and they want to, the author or the writer wants to indicate towards our means life and all. Okay. So it says that a girl finds an old engine that doesn't work. It means it is kind of our brain, right? She learns that the fuel it needs is not oil, but kindness, right? So it is related to our brain, our heart, something like that. Okay. And metaphorically, it is being said that we people just try to find out some materialistic thing, but actually sometimes what happens if there is kindness, if you can just provide your help, okay, your patient to the other people, so these small kind of like acts, it helps you a lot. Okay. And it is very true that if you help someone now, so you will feel strengthened within yourself, because if you are on the right path, so God is there, God will always help you, right? And one day the engine starts with a spark. So what is there, like suppose your focus is learning this language and you are just keep on doing your miss best. Okay, you are trying to just encounter, just trying to overcome some kind of hardship and all. But at the same time, if you are on the same path, you are quite compassionate with the people, you just treat them with kindness, so what is there, one day 100% you will achieve that goal where you want to reach. Your success is there around the corner, but for that you have to be compassionate towards the people. This paragraph just says us the same. Correct. Sai, thank you so much for your insightful, I would say, feedback for the same paragraph and rephrase. You have rephrased it very nicely. Now, the second one, I would say, I would like to call to Janvi. Janvi, go for the second one, please.
Okay. So, ma'am, I have to explain this one, yeah?
Yes, you have to explain and you have to say, means you have to connect it with our life. Please proceed.
Ma'am, first of all, can you pardon the meaning of fuel?
Fuel. Fuel,
Yeah.
it can be anything. It's petrol, diesel, something like that. Fuel. Even though we eat food now, that is our fuel. If we don't have food for continuously 2, 3 days, so we cannot move on. Okay. So that is our
Oh,
fuel. Fuel always just give us energy. Okay. To move. Yeah. Proceed.
okay. So once upon a time means that there was a boy. He always notes the clouds. The clouds bring bringing difficult. Ma'am, is cloud that word that you taught yesterday? Is it so or not? Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Janvi, what do you mean by that? That it is that cloud or not cloud? What is this?
Means
Means
today.
one term has different meaning, right? But cloud, we all are aware of that particular term, cloud. But yes, it is up to you. What do you consider according to the story and sentence? Okay, it is up to you. Carry on.
Okay. Okay, so he always noticed the all things and the all feeling bringing in her life, and sometimes he has a difficulty making people sad. He makes the people sad, and while bringing the sunshine. And sometimes from my point of view, I tell that, and sometimes he makes the shines on the shining the people's face and make people happy also. I think it is the good thing about him. And he learns to make the people feeling good. And like this, choosing to think about sunny, cloudy, and difficulties also. He was facing some of the difficulties, not understanding how is the day going on and everything. His positive thoughts became his the like for example fuel. For example, just like our food, that we eat food, without food we cannot live. So the same, without his positive thoughts, he cannot live. To stay cheerful. Thank you. I didn't understand properly that.
Okay. So, Anirudh, what is your understanding about the same number two paragraph?
Ma'am, so if we think like yes, so different clouds, the different clouds like yes, like we are like sad sometimes and happy. So there are some types of clouds in our eyes, like we are like I can describe it in Hindi like जैसे खुशी के आंसू आना, तो मैम एक तरीके से मैम it's like that only, like there's blurriness around our eyes and we cannot see. And like yes, filter. And filter means like to understand like these types of feelings. It means like if in real life the water purifier filters the water. So like this filter, he likes to filter, like he learns to describe these feelings and tell about these feelings to feelings. Yes. Now fuel. So his like yes, his positive thoughts become his fuel. Like his positive wait thoughts become his whole life, and fuel means his um and how can I describe this? I cannot describe this word. I know the meaning, but I cannot describe it. How, like what?
Okay, fine. Who can describe this
Ma'am,
particular? Arush,
ma'am.
come up.
No, ma'am. I was saying for three numbers. Sorry. May I go with the second one?
Please, Arush. Yes, I.
Okay, ma'am. A boy notices that different clouds bring different feelings. Some clouds bring rain and make people sad, while some bring sunshine and make people happy. He learns to filter these feelings, choosing to think about sunny days, sunny clouds on rainy days. His positive thoughts become his fuel to stay cheerful. See that in our society only, there are some people whom with whom you go, you will feel like a negative a negative way will you will feel. Like you won't feel much better to go with them. They may be naughty, or they won't be confident. They may be very skinny. They may be foolish. You have to and there are some people in the society who are very cheerful, and they are studious, they are generous. You will feel a positive wave when you go with them, and they will make you happy. That's the concept of positivity and negativity. You have to learn to understand these feelings, and how to choose the positive positive friend and your negative friend. Your positive thoughts will as a become as initiative to succeed in life.
Okay. Or it can work as an anchor for us, right? Okay, fine, good. Okay, so who was that? Arush, na? Arush wanted to go with the third one, right? You want to
Yes,
rephrase?
ma'am.
Fine, carry
Okay. In a dark village, people are afraid of night. People were so scared of night because there was so dark in the village. A young girl invents a special lantern with a magical spark. A young girls like us invented a special lantern. Lantern means like the light of fire that we and send in sky, and most of them we sent in Diwali. He invented a magical lantern with with a magical spark. Means the the light was so magical that never goes out. Goes out means it never um like
Good
means
afternoon.
Yeah, good evening. Yes, never goes out means
never goes out means
never fade away, right?
yes, never fade away. The light becomes like a filter, making the dark seem safe. The light becomes like a filter. The light becomes like a filter, making the dark seem safe. Um, means the light means cover cover the village in the means the magical lantern cover the village in light, making the dark seem safe. Means the village was looking so dark. For the lantern, it looks safe. The lantern gives people courage, and soon the means the lantern gives people courage. Um, the lantern gives people like like in Hindi we say sahas. And soon the village is full of warm lights and happy people. And quickly the village is full of the village is full filtered of warm lights, beautiful lights, and happy people. Happy people means those who are all the people living in the village are so happy. Thank you.
Okay, so Sarah, what did you understand by this particular paragraph? What is your understanding?
Ma'am, is it correct or wrong?
Yeah, to some extent, but there was like no deep meaning of this particular paragraph. So I'll come up.
Actually, he elaborated this paragraph in his own way.
Yeah.
In dark village, people are afraid of night. A young girl invents a special lantern with magical spark that never goes out. The light becomes like a filter, making the dark seem safe. The lantern gives people courage, and soon the village is full of warm lights and happy people. See, there are two meanings of this. First of all, I will go with number one. In our life, there are many problems, but we we or our someone very close has to make the solution of the problem, which is described in the story as special lantern, which makes a spark in our body, which encourages ourselves again, which determines us, and we go ahead in our process of success. It brings um, it brings happiness in our life, and slowly the problem disappears. Slowly the problem disappears, ending in a ending in a throne of success.
Okay. Fine. So that is like a small lantern. What do you understand by that? That is means darkness in our life, right? Everyone is just means they are surrounded with negative thoughts, right? But there is a small beacon of hope, a beacon of ray means positivity. It can just enlighten that darkness, right? In that dark moment, also, if there is a small hope now, if we have positivity, right? So it can just illuminate the entire life, our life, and it can remove. It has the power to remove all darkness from our life. So that positivity should be there, right? This paragraph wants to tell us that positivity, if we have that small positivity, so we can easily eradicate the entire negativity from our life, and we can just experience a happy life as well, right? Okay. So now, who is next? Uh, Wait a bit. Yes. What is his name? Dash, come up. Dash.
Yes,
Would
Actually,
would you?
Divya and Caesar raised their hand first before Dash.
I raised my hand first.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Wait. Divya, from one, two, three, would you like to elaborate anyone? First, second, third? Or you want to elaborate the next one, fourth number or fifth number? Which paragraph would you like to take, dear?
And I want to look at the fourth one.
Fourth one?
Yeah.
Proceed.
Can I proceed? Ma'am, we want to say that meaning, right?
Meaning, actually, you have to rephrase the paragraph. Rephrase, it means like, what did you understand? What is the essence of this paragraph? According to your understanding, you have to rephrase the paragraph. You have to explain that paragraph to everyone. Okay?
Okay. A fisherman loves the sea, but storms make his boat that he finds a strong anchor, realizes it keeps him safe. The anchor reminds him of his family, who are his fuel and give him the strength to keep fishing even when times are hard. Once there is a fisherman who loves this, who loves to do the fishing very much in the sea. But always the storms make his boat very dirty, and he he finds one anchor which is very strong, and he thought it is the good one to keep him safe. And he look care about the anchor as his family, and we have so many lots of rain like that. So when it is a when it is a hard time, it will keep him safe. Is it right?
There is nothing right and wrong, Divya. I'm just trying to understand your feeling and your means. What do you think that is all about? I'm trying to just research for the same, right? Okay, fine. Thank you so much for sharing your insight. Who is next? Quickly raise your hand.
Ma'am, I just asked you that is it good or wrong?
Yeah, good. Yeah, you all are sharing your own thought. Yes, quickly.
Okay,
Who
ma'am.
is ready?
Darsh is ready, I think.
Dash, come up.
That's not joined only.
Dash, are you there? Aryan. Okay, Aryan, come up.
Okay, ma'am. If
Number four?
I would in this
Four?
fifth one,
No, first of all, first to four. Quickly tell me.
okay. First,
Okay, fine.
there
Carry on.
there was a girl that found an old engine, means it was not having any work and it was going to be thrown in the reuse factory or recycle factory. But she was thinking that we could use it again, but she knows that the fuel it is needed it's needed is not oil but kindness. They need kindness for the fuel. Every time she helps to someone when someone is in trouble, the engine of hers gets stronger and stronger. She feels very nice and she thinks that now I have helped anybody. So it I am feeling also very much happy and very much mesmerizing type. And when one day while uh, one day the engine of that girl sparked, lifting the girl and her friends into the clouds. And they were for a magical ride around the town. They were amazed that wow, what a ride! We have not saw that. What types of new adventure parks are there? The new malls and many more. Ma'am, may I describe second one?
Are you done?
Yeah.
Actually, I want to tell you guys what is written over there. The meaning is not that. It is related to something different, our life and all. Got it? So if you're
O-
really rephrasing the particular paragraph, so give me some example with the same.
okay. So, ma'am, for second one or first?
First, complete it. What did you understand? This is engine. Is this really engine? Or it is
No,
related
no,
to our life? Yeah.
it is related to our life. Means if we are helping to someone and showing the kindness to
Hmm.
the poor peoples or the needed person or the needy peoples, so they will also feel better that that particular person help him,
Hmm.
and we will also feel that oh, I have helped and a new person, like the NGOs are also helping the poor peoples and giving them some types of shelter, food, clothes, and many more things. Like this
Hmm.
only, we have to also donate or we have to help the needy peoples in their needed. And like this way only, if we are helping, so we are very feeling very good that now we have reached in means the clouds of the magical ride, and means we have done a whole uh you I means whenever I'm helping to anybody, I'm feeling very much better and very much not feared on that time and very much relaxed that I have helped the needy people. and means I'm thinking that now I'm getting that it was a it was a too good to help the poor people and the needy peoples.
Okay. So how, if you help to someone, how we can be strengthened? Just tell me.
Ma'am, strengthen means I don't understand that. Strengthen.
We
What
get
do you?
stronger now. We can get
Yeah.
stronger. How?
Okay. We get stronger because means we will help a needy people and they will also help in our needed. And once, may I connect with mine?
Yeah, please.
Once when I was means when I helped my friends, so they were very means feeling very much good and means they have not done that things, but I helped them by giving them some clues, and so they were feeling good. But and when I was in trouble, like when I was not getting any question and the GKGS books, so they given me at for the home for studying, and then we were very much happy and we were enjoying it.
Yes. So thing is that if we help to someone, how we can be stronger, right? It means like suppose you are helping people, right? Definitely you will get blessings. First thing, right? If you are
Like,
getting blessings, so 100%, what is there? If you just help someone, you can see a beautiful smile on their faces, right? This
yeah,
beautiful smile, just it's work as a like anchor, or I would say as a fuel in our life, because it just propel us to do more and more for the people. And this positivity, what we just experience now after seeing the smile on their faces, this positivity just enhance our capability somewhere, and that confidence level to do something different, or to go beyond the beyond our capacity and all. Okay, so actually we always try to go to the extra mile to do something for them, right? So this positivity, when we see the smiling faces, so it just fills us with a lots of energy, and that's why we feel within ourselves stronger. Got it? Fine. And suppose you are in sad mode, you are feeling sadness and all, so you will feel like fully drained. You will feel, oh, I'm good for nothing, I cannot do anything. So that positivity you can just find from the smiling faces whenever you help someone. So you will get a lot of miss positivity, blessings, as well as it is something like it will propel you to show your inner ability, because everyone has something different, unique capacity, but we are not aware of that. Got it? Clear?
of course, got it.
Yes. So who is next? Raise your hand. Who is going to just elaborate the second one? Hey, where are they? Manal and where is she? Sandeep. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Sandeep, already all these things are shared in your group, okay? So you can just check it, okay? You can elaborate anyone if you can. Otherwise, listen to us, okay? Okay,
Oh,
fine. Now, who is next? Who want to elaborate the next one? Number 5, 4. Anybody? Sujita, where are you today?
Ma'am, now only I raised my hand.
So come up. Which one?
Okay, ma'am. I want to choose the fifth one.
Fifth one. Good.
Yes.
Carry on.
In a village, two friends live on opposite sides of a river. One friend builds one friend builds a
It's
bridge.
not bulls. It's not bulls. It's builds. Builds.
Sorry.
Build. Building. Build. Yeah.
One friend builds a bridge to connect their homes, bringing everyone closer. The bridge becomes an anchor of their friendship, a place where they meet every day, making the whole village feel like one family. Means in a village, um, there bridge becomes an anchor for their friendship. The place where they meet every day, making the whole village feel like one family.
Hmm. So now, what did you understand?
Ma'am,
Hmm.
yes, what are you asking?
I'm asking you, what did you understand after reading this particular paragraph?
I understood that
Hmm.
there is one village.
Hmm.
In the village, there are two friends living opposite sides of a river. One friend builds a bridge to connect the homes, means uh, houses, means um, you, um, to one, yeah, one side to another side.
Okay, you are just reading the same paragraph. Okay, now mute yourself. Who can go deep into this? Yes, come up. Who want to elaborate this paragraph? You have to dive down deeply.
May I?
Yes, Sai, please.
Two friends live on opposite sides of river. One friend builds a bridge to connect their homes, bring everyone closer. The bridge becomes an anchor for their friendship, a place where they meet every day, making the whole village feel like one family. In our society, there is one person who is the main. He works as a connector between between all people. He does something which is foundational, which creates an impact on everyone, thus making them feel, thus making a significant result. It may be internet, which made the whole world as a global family. Thank you.
Okay, Sai. Can we say in this way? In every family, there is a head, and in every family, everyone has different perspective. Sometimes they just stand opposite to each other. It happens or not, Sai? But what happens? Our seniors, like who is the head of the family, they always try to make a bridge, right, between all among all, right, and they try to connect them so that the family can live happily together. Yes or no? Right? So the person who is the head of our family, because he is very experienced, he has a lot of knowledge, right? And by his like I would say experience and his tactics, right? By tactfully, he just tried to connect each and every person of the family, right? So that family can live together, right? So on the other hand, I can just conclude another thing as well, which I understood, right? Like in entire means in our life we have different perspective, different people, but at the same time, if one person try, if one person can just uh not no need to be that much like I would say always try to be downy. Okay, if you have the feeling for others, so definitely you will try to stretch your hands out and for make friends and all, right? So every time everyone should try to take initiative if there is any difference, if there is any difference now between us, but we should try to take initiative to remove that differences. Are you getting my point, Simon? Because here the story says both the friends just live opposite side, right? But one of the friends, he tried his best. He tried to make a bridge, right? The other person didn't try to make the bridge. Did you get my point? Okay, but the person who tried to tried his best to make a bridge. So just because of that, now everyone can live together happily. So I mean to say, if there is any dispute, so we should try to just take initiative. Everyone should try to take initiative. If really we try to take initiative to remove that differences, so we can live happily. Got it, Sai?
Yes, ma'am, got it.
Yeah. What about others? There is a very deep meaning of this story, all those stories. Yeah, you have to understand. That's why I'm telling you, just go into the essence of the story. Okay. Is there any doubt for any
Excuse me, ma'am.
paragraph? Yes. I.
May I ask you a tricky question?
Oh my God, you are going to take my test. Yeah, I will try.
Okay, ma'am. Usually, when we add 12 plus 1, it's 13. But in which case, if we add 12 plus 1, it will be not 12. It would be not 13. It would be 1 only. How is it possible?
Okay, I'm just taking it as a reserve. Okay, I will think and then answer you on your WhatsApp. Okay, definitely. Right? It's a tricky question now.
Yep.
Let me think. Let me think. Okay. I'm not going to give up. It is very true. I'm not going to quit. Yes, but give me some time to listen, means to think over this. Okay, fine.
Can anyone other answer the question?
Can you pardon the question?
Okay. The question is usually if we add 12 plus 1, it's 13, right? In which case, if we will add 12 plus 1, it won't be 1, but it
It
won't
won't
be
be 13.
13, it would be 1.
If we will say means what thing we will do for coming the one?
Yeah, Sai, just let us think. Okay, let us think. Okay, it's
We
really
will do
tricky.
the 11 minus 10 for getting the number 1.
No,
No,
no.
no.
In which case does this happen?
Are
Can
you
you answer
asking
it?
about properties?
Yeah, I'm also thinking about properties or something. My brain is also moving here and there. Sai, just give us time. Okay, we
It's
have
very
understood your question.
simple. Like it
No,
is present.
don't. I love such kind of questions. Okay, let me try. Fine. I will come up with the answer. If I could means if I feel that I cannot, so I will ask you. Okay. But for the time being, don't disclose. Okay. Don't reveal the answer. Let us try.
Does anyone has the answer?
And nobody knows. It's a
The question
brainstorming question. Question is
Okay.
that
that listen. The question is that generally when we add 12 and 1, we get 13. But what is the procedure if we add 12 and 1, we will get 1 instead of 13? Question is that,
In which
right?
case? In which
In
case?
which case, okay.
So the
okay.
answer is
See, don't do the same now. Give us time because I'm teaching here. My mind is not here only, okay?
Ma'am,
Okay, Sai.
let's
Mhm.
ask the question again to me. Sir, please tell the answer again and loudly.
okay. Generally, when we add 12 and 1, it is 13. But in which case, if we will add 12 and 1, it would be 13.
It would be 13.
13, not
Yes,
1.
it would be 1 instead of 13.
Yeah.
What is the case that on that?
If we add 12 and 1, it is not 13 but 1. It's in almost every home. Like it is found in almost everyone's house. Not almost, in everyone's house. This thing is found. May I reveal the answer, ma'am?
Can
No, I'm thinking, That's why I'm telling you, just
Ma'am,
give us
it's
time.
watch,
we
clock.
make
Yeah, this answer is correct.
Okay. Got it. Got it. 12 plus 1, it's 1. Correct. Time.
The
Correct.
Golgappa is doing now very, like he is going very clever.
Yes, Golgappa.
Ma'am,
Yes.
12 plus 1. Yeah,
Hmm.
12 in clock, 12 plus 1 equal to 1.
Yes, exactly.
So,
After 12, if you add 1 hour, so it will become 1 o'clock now. 1 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
That's why
yes,
he's saying,
ma'am.
yeah. Yeah. But in railway timings, it doesn't happen, Sai. It's 12 o'clock timing, okay? But if you say na
No,
24 hours, so it will be 13 only. Point
but
to be noted.
in the clue I said that it is
In
present
which case?
in everyone's
In
house.
which case? In which case? I can consider it as a case, right? Case is something like if you are just following 12 hours time, okay, timing. But if you follow 24 hours timing, so it will be 13 only, right?
Yeah. But
Yes,
still, it is possible.
it is possible. Yes, it is. Okay, now,
ma'am, I got it.
oh,
It will happen.
that, yeah, you got it very early. Thank you. At least
Me
you
too.
people just understood.
Because I didn't understand before, and at last you said the clock. Then I understood that
Hmm.
it happened in clock.
Yes. Okay, now go for this story. And
I think I
here,
have had two of
listen,
them.
listen. In this story, you can see all the terms that I taught you yesterday, cloud, if you have noticed, right? Okay. Anchor, I think I didn't just make you understand. Anchor, did I just tell you? Anchor? Yes, I just, yeah, I
Mm.
taught you anchor as well, right? It's a supporter, right? So now you can just check another paragraph is there. What I want this time, dash come up. Dash,
Yes, ma'am.
please. Please read out the last one. Once in a quiet village.
Paragraph, last one. Okay, ma'am. In a village, two friends live on opposite sides of a river. One friend builds a bridge.
Dear, it is there, not five. After this, no, number six. Just I recently just shared it.
Ma'am, I am
Once in
joining
a,
from other from, so in this from the that group is not here.
okay, just wait for. Okay, then wait. Who is next? Arush, come up. Read out the last one. Once in a quiet village. Arush,
Yes, ma'am.
read out. And each and every word, the paragraph, is it clear to you all or not? Because first of all, whenever you are coming across any paragraph, right? What happens? You people feel, yeah, I know each and every word, but I couldn't understand, right? What is the reason behind this? First of all, check which word exactly you don't know. And if you know, so why? The paragraph is not clear to you. You have to. You have to think about the same. Two reasons can be there. One, you don't know about the words, vocabularies, or you know, but still you don't understand. What is the reason? Just try to find out the reason. Because whenever we are reading something, whenever an author or writer writing something, he just connect that via emotions. Emotions. Okay? That emotion you have to understand in the particular thing. And those emotions we are to just trying to connect our paragraph with emotions. We are trying to use some kind of vocabularies here. Okay? And those vocabularies I have taught you. Maybe there are many more. I will just try to mention you. Okay? If there is any doubt, please carry on. Proceed.
Okay, ma'am. In a village, two friends live on opposite sides of a river. One
Arush,
friend,
Arush, Arush, last one. Once in a quiet village.
what man?
Last one.
Okay, once in a quiet
I
village.
forget to write down six here. Wait a bit, I'm just writing it down six. You people are getting confused. Yeah, now do it. Number six.
Okay, ma'am. Once in a quiet village surrounded by mountains, there was a boy named Sam. One day he found an old, broken down engine by the river. Sam and had always dreamed of buildings something special, so he decided to fix it. The engine was rusty, but he felt a spark of excitement. Maybe it could work again. Ma'am, the whole story is six. Ma'am,
Yes,
excuse me.
yes, 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 yes.
Oh my god, how I will rate the
Ask
whole
me,
story.
ask me. Yes, what? Okay, two to three lines you can just elaborate. Okay, carry on. Everyone just do the same. Okay, two lines. Carry on.
Okay,
Once in
ma'am.
a quiet village. Yeah, please.
Once in a quiet village surrounded by mountains. Um, how I know that part.
Yeah, in English only. You have to rephrase it. Make us understand what is the meaning of once in a quiet village surrounded by mountains. There was a boy named Sam. Now, in your own words, just say this, the particular thing. Come on.
No, ma'am. I'm trying to know the enter inter part of this story.
Interpart means essence.
What, ma'am?
Do you want to just elaborate the essence or the extraction of the story?
Yes,
Summary.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
But you have
I'm
to read it
trying
out now.
to.
Explain it. Explain this.
Once in a quiet village surrounded by mountains. Okay. In a village. Once in a quiet village. Um
There was a village. It was completely quiet, and everywhere it was mountain. Okay, all around it was mountain, and the village was situated in between that. Now speak in your language. Make us
No,
understand the
ma'am.
thing.
Like Sai elaborated the means that those paragraphs. Like that,
Hmm.
I'm trying to.
So first of all, you have to read out. Read out.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am. But I have read.
Oh my God. Now mute yourself quickly. Mute yourself. Janvi, come up. Janvi, Janvi, are you there?
Ma'am, she said that I am not able to on my microphone.
Okay. Aryan, come up.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, could you please elaborate it in your own language, in your own words?
Ma'am, this sixth one.
Yes.
Ma'am, from beginning.
From beginning, yes.
Okay.
सुनिए रिफ्रेज का मतलब क्या होता है रिफ्रेज का मतलब होता है आपने जो पढ़ा उसको अपनी लैंग्वेज में फिर से हमें समझाइए आपको वहां से नहीं लेना समझ में आ रही मेरी बात उसी
Yes.
सेंटेंस को आप अपने आपको जो समझ में आया उस सेंटेंस को अपने शब्दों में समझाओ समझ में आई मेरी बात रिफ्रेश करना मतलब क्या है
Yes.
ठीक है नाउ प्लीज this is a very good thing this is how you can just learn many more things because at that time your mind is going to work what you have understood by the paragraph this is another technique now carry on
Okay. So there was a village. Here there was a village in the high mountains. The village was too small. There was a boy named Sam. One day he he was walking near the river and he found that an old broken engine and in the uh, near the near the river. So he was thinking, now what could I do? The Sam was the boy. He was always thinking, now I have to do this, I have to do that. The high things which he can't do, and anybody in his old village can't do. He was dreaming to build something new that anybody have not made before. So he decided to fix it. Now what to do like this? The engine was rusty, but he felt a spark of much excitement that maybe it would work again and he would be famous for repairing some engines. Sam spent every day in gathering a small and tiny parts of that engine. He was studying also about the engine. Now, what things I have to add? He even built a small wooden bridge across the river to carry heavy tools. Like this only, it slowly he was not able to bring because it was the season of monsoon. So by the rainy, that's why he could not swim. That's why he made a wooden small pool to cross the river because the the tool which he needed for the engine, it was in the opposite of his home. He worked a day and night. He worked hard. One day came that the engine, it was now working. The engine became his anchor, something that can keep him going. Like this only, as he worked, he learned that engine didn't use regular fuels. We have to do that a special kind of hope and kindness, and we should help the needy peoples, those who are needy. The more he helped in his village, he helped whole needy peoples in the village. He was thinking, now I'm feeling relaxed. Now I can help. Now I am very much confident that I can help my needy peoples and needy villagers. The stronger the engine became. As like this, it started become his engine started becoming much stronger. But Sam faced problem. He was feeling that, oh, the thick clouds are now up in the sky for weeks. Now what? I cannot collect more tools about the engine. Everyone feel gloomy and slow his work. Everybody was thinking, oh, now what I have to do because it is raining outside, so I cannot go outside. Then he learned to filter his thoughts, focusing on positive things. Instead of dark clouds, he was focusing what parts are really in. Finally, the day came when Sam added the last piece of the engine. The engine started working. The sky cleared. The sun shone down. With one last push, the engine started with a bright spark, and Sam's machine filled off the ground. It was a very memorizing and very amazing moment for the villagers that one boy of their village have repaired the engine, and it was powered all by kindness and hope he put into. By his hope, dreams like this, he made all the engines into. Then it was beginning of many adventures of Sam and his villagers, and his village. Like this only they were working hard, and one day the village invented a big engine. I'm done.
Very good. You rephrased very nicely. Actually, I wanted the same from Arush, but he couldn't understand. Rephrase means like actually when you were just rephrasing the story, you have mentioned those points, right? Though he was just going through some adversities, right? There were a lot of difficulties, but just because of kindness and the positive thought, he could he could be able to do the same, right? And the engine was again working. So this is just because I this story want to just give the message that though there are a lot of adversities or difficulties in our life, but we should not just uh, leave our hope. Okay, we should be always positive because a single positivity can remove all the negativity from our life and we can achieve our goal as well. Okay, but we should be always just compassionate to the people, to others. Whatever we are doing, we should not be that much proudly or arrogant towards anyone. Correct. Good. So now, Anirudh, I guess you want to say something.
Excuse me, ma'am. I just wanted to know about the meaning of rephrase.
Ma'am,
Okay.
can I try again the sixth
Mm,
number?
Arush, just wait. Yes, Anirudh, rephrase means like you have to phrase, means whatever is written over there. Suppose I'm telling you something, right? You heard me, right? Whatever I was telling. Now, if I say, okay, Anirudh, now tell me, what did you understand? Now, you are going to explain the entire thing, whatever you understood after listening to me. So that is called you are rephrasing the things in your own words. Okay, got it? Yeah. Divya, Sujita, Dash, I was calling you. What happened? Any network glitch at your place? Dash,
Yes, ma'am.
any network issue today?
Yes, ma'am. My network uh, is not working properly. So I have joined from other mobile.
Other device. Okay. Now a simple term that is filter. What do you understand by filter? Yes, guys.
Ma'am, I
What's the meaning of
understand. Ma'am, I
what is
understand.
filter? Mhm.
Uh, ma'am, I understand which filter means to filter something like to filter the water
Hmm.
or
It means to block, to
to.
block unwanted things and to give the flow to wanted things, right? Something like that.
Yes, ma'am.
That is filter now,
Yes, ma'am.
right? So now, if we are using to filter your thought, what does it mean?
What, ma'am?
Filter is something like when we are using filter at our home, it means we are just trying to purify the water, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what unwanted particles are there in the water, we are trying to block that, right? And we are giving the flow to the pure water that we can just easily drink, isn't it?
Yes,
So
yes,
now
ma'am.
if I speak about to filter your thought, what does it mean?
Ma'am, it means to filter your thought means to clean unnecessary things that mistake that I have done in my thought or something wrong
So in a
that
simple word, you can say na to filter my thought means to remove negativity
to
and
remove.
to adopt positivity, right? Positive
Yes,
thought,
ma'am.
right? That is called
Yes,
filtration of thought, right?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now the next is cycle. Simple cycle. Cycle, no, no, cycle. You all write cycle, right? So what I want, any one of you quickly come up by miss. You have to use this cycle in your sentence, but not in the form of what it is exactly. It is cycle. It is a like transport. Miss, you use this, right? It's a roadway or something like that. But what I want you have to use this term as a verb. Now come up, cycle. Who wants to use it as a verb? Cycle.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you give a chance to means say the sixth number again,
Arush,
please?
Arush, just now later on. Okay, I was giving you chance. Now please let me finish this. Then after class. Okay. Now could you please tell me about cycle, Arush? Can you use this term in your sentence, cycle? Any idea? Arush,
Cycle means hmm,
cycle, you write, right? You have cycle, right? You
yes.
write it. But is there any other way you can use this term cycle? Have you ever just studied in your school butterfly? Okay, life cycle of butterfly. Have you ever
Motorcycle.
studied? Yeah, water
Yes,
cycle.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Steps. Ma'am,
Hmm?
steps. Steps.
Uh, not exactly steps. Life and death cycle. What is that? The
Yes,
rotation.
ma'am, I know.
The rotation.
And it's like, ma'am, at first the child is born, then it's like it goes to teenager and then dies and then again born.
Rotation.
The cycle.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Yes.
rotation.
Yeah. Kind of. Yeah. Rotation. Yeah. Circulation. Huh?
Life cycle.
Yes.
Life, life cycle.
Yes. Life cycle. Correct. So now could you please make a sentence with cycle? Cycle as a verb. Now,
Ma'am,
or
can
as
we
a
use
noun.
a
Mm-hmm.
cycle in the term of recycle?
Yeah, you can say. Water cycle, you know, no? Water cycle.
Yes, ma'am, we know.
Hmm. So
Ma'am,
now
but
you
I
can,
don't know.
you don't know? Water cycle, don't you know?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, can
Mm-hmm.
I say?
Yeah, please explain this water cycle to everyone.
And water cycle also, and then also I have one more.
First of all, quickly explain this water cycle to Arush. He doesn't know.
Ma'am, yeah. Like ma'am, I don't know about water cycle, but I know one more which is different.
Tricycle
No,
or
ma'am.
bicycle.
No,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am. Ma'am,
Okay,
it's
so
like
Arush.
animal cycle.
Mm-hmm.
So, like yes. At first, an animal is born. Arush, I am saying to you only. Like at first, an animal is he eats something, and then another animal comes and eats that animal, and then another animal and the animal which the another animal has eaten. Like if yes, I explain you. Um, yeah, there is a mouse. Mouse drinks milk. Cat comes and cats eat it. Then dogs come, dogs eat cat. And then dogs and then wolves come, wolves eat dog. And after that, lion comes, lion eat wolf. So this is the like it's the animal cycle. Like one is eating and another one is eating that animal only. So this is a type of animal cycle.
Yes, that I know. I'm saying about water cycle.
Water
Sai,
cycle.
come up. Sai, come up. Explain this particular topic, water cycle. Sai, are you there?
Ma'am, do you know when
Hmm.
Sai will start his
He's not there,
explanation?
no? Mm-hmm.
When Sai will start his explanation, he will say like this. Water cycle means
Okay. Now, Aryan, come up and explain this. Do you have any knowledge about water cycle?
Water cycle.
Hmm?
Water
Okay, Divya
cycle.
knows. Divya, come up. Divya knows. Now
Yes,
mute
ma'am.
yourself all.
No, some water cycle.
Divya is in 7th standard, right, Divya?
Yes, ma'am. I'm studying
Yes,
7th.
you can explain. Please explain this for
And
everyone.
in 5th class. Water cycling means we get the rain. We get the rain by the clouds. The clouds are made up by the vapor. We know the air vapor is made by the hot water. Hot water. We get the air from the hot water when we warm water when we put the warm water for our bath or for drinking. Then the vapor will come like a air, and we can also see that vapor, and it will go slightly into the sky and we can't see it anymore, and so then it will go to the sky, and it will be like a cloud. Means all the water vapors, when they all combine, it will be like a cloud. Then um,
Yes, I understood.
yes,
Yeah, I understood.
I'm just saying. Ma'am, I know this one, but it just
Okay,
slipped.
let her finish. Let her finish. Don't intervene. Yes, proceed, Divya.
Wow.
When the air comes, the clouds will be like a water. Then the rain. This is called the rain. This is called the
Evaporation, condensation, something happens over there. Who is going to explain this? Anirudh, it was slipped now from your mind. Now come up.
I
Now,
got it.
now quickly explain this. Then Arush will
When,
explain.
like when there is water and sometimes there is land. At the morning, the wind from the land blows to snow. Am I right? Because my teacher, yes, it's right. Because when water cycle is like one side is water and one side is land. The air comes and evaporates the water. The water goes up and it condenses. And at first step is called evaporation. Second step, when it goes up and store, and it is being like converted into ice balls and then stored in the clouds. And after like when after some time it rains in the form of water droplets. The ice droplets um, melt down and form water and then fall on the ground. It is called precipitation, and this cycle continues and continues. Like the water evaporates, then the water of the sea level is low, and after when it rains the level is again more. It's like that only. Its cycle continues.
Arush. Now Arush
Yes,
is
ma'am,
going to
I know about.
elucidate. Now you have to elucidate the entire cycle. Now come up.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. First, uh, first, it's like another type. I'm saying first, when we are cooking or boiling of water, it evaporate in some droplets of water, and water decrease from the bowl we are boiling it. After it decreases, it goes to the sky, and the sky becomes full of waters, and it's when it means like takes the all means the droplets of water, that is called evaporation. Then after, when the cloud keeps the water in the means in it it starts like cooling. Um, it start cooling. That's why the cooling is called like I think condensation. Condensation when then after that it start raining and and the um, means the rainwater goes onto the into the sea or river.
Okay, and this process keeps on going, right? This is called water cycle, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now it is clear to everyone, okay? Somewhere it was in your mind, but you were not means focused.
Yes, ma'am. I
Goodness.
forget.
Why? How could you just forget that? Huh? This is very essential topic, and we all are experiencing this in our day-to-day life. How can you forget that? So now, whenever you are explaining this term particular, don't forget to evaporation and the condensation part, right? Got it? Fine. So now, do you have any question about today's session?
No, ma'am.
Aryan, Divya? Okay.
No,
Sandeep?
Ma'am,
Hmm.
I wanted to tell the six number.
Okay. Proceed.
ma'am, we can
Okay,
do it.
ma'am.
Ma'am, can I mute,
Okay.
Okay, Divya, Sujita. Good night. Bye-bye.
ma'am?
Okay. Uh, okay, ma'am. Like Sam, um, like Sam, had a problem to fix the um, like the the engine. We also um, we have also some like difficulties and problems in our life. So step by step the difficulties and problems will increase, but we have to fix it and find out the solution how to decrease the difficulties um, like Sam fixed the like engine. After some day, Sam started. After some day, Sam went to the village and uh, um, showed the engine that he made by himself. So we will also do some special works and show to our world. Thank you.
Good. Now, did you understand?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
and whenever you read any paragraph in book and all, try to rephrase that on your own. Means just rephrase it like by your own words. You can just do it in your head as well as you can speak out as well. This is how your understanding level will enhance. If you really want to level up your speaking skill and understanding level, so 100%, you should try to rephrase each and everything, whatever you read. Okay, because at that time you are going to infuse your own words, vocabularies, and if you are feeling that yeah, I'm just lacking of like some kind of vocabulary and all, so easily you can just grasp that vocabulary from that paragraph what is written over there. So this is how you can just enhance your vocabulary power as well. Got it? You
Yes,
can
ma'am.
examine yourself then and there. Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now shall I call it a day?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Manal, Sandeep, thank you so much for joining, dear. Do you have any question, Manal and Sandeep? Or would you like to have a conversation? Any
Yes,
conversation Anirudh, wait. Don't leave the
Huh?
class. Just
No,
have
no.
a conversation with Sandeep first. Carry on. Ask her about her day and everything, okay?
And me?
Yes, any general conversation. Please have with her
Okay.
anything.
So,
You
hi
can ask
Sandeep,
her.
are you there?
Hello,
Okay, so how are you?
I'm in high spirit.
Okay, so how was your day?
My day was so busy today.
Why?
I was going to shopping.
What?
I went to shop.
Oh,
I went
What's the reason that you went to shopping and you are busy? I cannot
be-
understand.
because my
You
brother's married, so that's why.
okay? That's why you went.
because my brother's marriage is around the corner. Say Sandeep,
Yes,
Around
ma'am.
speak out. Repeat it.
My brother is married around the corner.
Is around the corner.
How was your day, Anirudh?
My day was fantastic.
Okay.
And um, on which date is your brother's marriage?
Yes, speak it.
Like on which date is it your brother's marriage?
My brother will marry January
When is your brother's marriage going to fall? Okay,
Yes,
fall
ma'am.
on.
When is your brother's marriage going to fall on?
My brother will marry January
On which date?
8 or 9.
He will get married. He will get married on 8th January, right?
Yes, he will get married 8, 9 January.
8th or 9th, not direct 8th, 9th January. And some more questions for you, like easy ones. Yes, so the easy questions. That how many members are there in your family?
I have 5 members.
You have 5 members. Okay. Do you have any cousin sisters?
Yes, I have 2 cousins.
Who are they?
I have R2. I have R2. A भी और two भी दोनों.
No, ma'am, I have 2 cousins.
And this was wrong because I have A. I is was single, but there are two. And Sandeep, can you like uh, are there any brothers or sisters?
Hmm. She said now her brother's marriage is going to take place. So why are you asking this
But
question?
ma'am, he is saying like he has
She,
has-
she, she, she's
he is
saying
saying like
she.
My voice is girl.
She's saying, not
God.
he is saying.
and he is only.
Huh?
I'm saying he only. Like he is saying yes. I asked his, do you have any cousin sisters? So he is saying like two. So
Hey, Sandeep is not he. She's she.
uh,
We
ma'am,
are.
your voice is coming to me, and then I am saying he. Eh,
Oh gosh, we are just correcting you. Sandeep is also saying my voice is not like a male. Okay, just
My
ask to Manal. Just take her in your conversation. Make her the part of your conversation.
Hey Manal, are you there?
Hi, how are you?
I'm thriving. Thanks for asking. And what's about you?
I'm also good.
Okay. So where are you from?
I'm from Pakistan and I living in China now.
Why are you living in China and but your hometown is in Pakistan?
Yeah, because my husband is job here.
Okay. So, what is your age?
I am 26 years old.
Okay. So, what do you think about Sandeep? Where is he from?
Uh, I think she is from India. She is my classmate in this online class.
Yeah, I also think so like that. But first, I think you should confirm her. So, Sandeep, Sandeep, are
Yes,
you there? Where are you from?
I'm from Punjab.
Okay, that's in India only.
Yes. Where are you from?
I'm from India, Uttar Pradesh.
Oh,
My uncle lives in Punjab.
okay. Where is the city?
It's like his first was in Ludhiana, but he left there and now he is in somewhere else, Bareilly.
Okay. How is the weather in Uttarakhand?
I'm not in Uttarakhand. I'm in Uttar Pradesh.
Oh, Uttar Pradesh. How is
Um,
the weather?
the weather is like fantastic. It's a little bit cold.
Okay, now I have to wrap up, guys, because I have class, right? So
Okay,
tomorrow,
ma'am.
see ya. Okay, Manal, Sandeep, bye bye.
Yes,
Take
Yes,
ma'am.
care.
Thank you,
Yes,
ma'am.
okay. Thank,
thanks a
thank
lot.
you.
Anirudh, bye bye.
Thank
Good
you, ma'am.
night.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Good night.
Good night.
Great, ma'am. Night, ma'am.
Same to you. Bye bye.